Hello, my name is Kalia Stevens, and I'm going to tell you a few words about Fruit Ridge. I attended Fruit Ridge for 4 years. This school brings back a lot of memories of students and teachers, good times and bad times, and even sad times. Please, don't close down Fruit Ridge. All of these kids may not have a lot of stuff at home because they know there's a school. A school where they can go to get a hot meal to eat. A school where they know where they're safe and protected and where they know they can't be harmed. Where they can learn to better our community. Where they can utilize programs to keep children away from gangs and violence. That's Fruit Ridge. That's what it means to me. That's what it means to people of Oak Park. And if you take that away, then where are the kids going to go? Are they going to be away from gangs and violence? Please, just think about it before they take to school away from us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jose. I hate to leave this school. This school is cool. And I never want no one to shut my school down. It is my favorite school. So don't shut it down. I'm go to strength. And I like it, so you can't take that from me. So you can't shut my school down.
Hi, I'm Judy White. I'm Amber's grandma. You need to know my granddaughter. She's been a student here for 5 years, since kindergarten. We have one car. Her dad goes to work at 5 a.m., so we walk to school. And just like the mailman, we walk in all kinds of weather. We live 1.5 miles away, and in the 5 years we have been walking, she's only been late once. I understand there will be transportation, but to ever have to walk to Oak Ridge would create hardship. Oak Ridge is approximately a 45-minute walk. If she gets sick or hurt at school, I have no way to get her. And no, it would not be a safe trip for her to ride a bike alone. We already live far away. Now it will just be farther. I know your bottom line is dollars and cents, but it is not ours. You need to see these kids as your own. If you were in our shoes, would you be content with the decision you're making? You're asking them to give up their school, classmates, teachers, as well as splitting them between 2 schools. Fruit Ridge School has been around a long, long time. There is history here. Preserve our history. Closing schools due to low enrollment is not the answer. If you think it is, one day you will run out of schools to close. Keep Fruit Ridge open.
Hi, my name is Oliver, and I am a 5th grader in Fruit Ridge. I propose not to close the 11 schools, and especially Fruit Ridge. Fruit Ridge is important to me since it has memories, and I like it. We could get 7th grade with your help, and we have preschoolers who can get to 6th grade if you keep the school open. It has been here for almost 100 years, and it can be more if you don't close the school down. It has dedications for kids who have passed. Finally, my school has a strings program, and it teaches us violin, cello, and viola. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening. My name is Mr. Thurman, and I've sent 3 kids through here. I still got 1 in preschool, and I still got 1 in school, so that would be 5 that I sent through this school. Now, I don't know about you people, but I don't understand how you can close down a school the size of this community. Your property values are going to drop. Everything else with this school, you're going to have to pay somebody to keep you from stripping the wire and the copper out of it. You're going to have bums and bandits sitting here. They said the lotto was supposed to pay the schools education funds. What is the lotto doing? What they doing with the money for the lotto? The governor said he balanced the budget. The lady said she didn't have no money for the parks. They found out she had a bunch of money for the parks. You understand? So what is they not telling you? But they gonna come in the poor community and close the school. We suffered through the summertime deal with the libraries, the community center. What else is they gonna take from it? What else are you gonna let them take from it? I mean, hey, it gotta stop somewhere. I mean, why you gonna do it on the poor backs of the poor people, the people that need the service the most? And they need education, you know? You want to lock kids end up in prison? I understand prison is a big system and it's a money system. They want to get your kids in there. Once they get them in there, they're there. They're a word of the state. They just another number with another dollar bill on their back. And they're going to keep them long as they can. I know for a fact because I've been. They pay you what, $10,000 a day just to house one person? I mean, all they do is just to keep the system going. It's broken. You need to fix it. And you don't need to start taking it from the kids. Because then you got more kids that the prisons is already full. You're going to have somewhere where you ain't going to have nowhere to lock nobody up. Then what you going to do? Because the kids that you closing the door on now is going to be the kids of the future that you're going to have to damn face when you take away their opportunities. There ain't nothing left for them to do but rob, steal, and kill. Is that what you want? Because that's what's going to happen when you start taking away all the opportunities and everything that you could do for the kids. And it's all about money, deal. If you want to build a train that goes from LA to what? To Tahoe, that money can go on the kids. There's a lot of things that they take the money that they're not telling you. And I believe, you know, somebody got to do something. So I don't know if it starts with us or it starts somewhere else, but somebody needs to do something. Somebody needs to say something. Because this is turning into a fiasco. This is a disaster for the poor people. You understand? And it ain't going to change it. If you don't say nothing, ain't nobody going to do nothing. You're just going to be a poor, run-down neighborhood with a bunch of people hanging out, stealing, killing, and robbing. That's all you're going to have. But that's what you read. Because you're taking the opportunity away from the small. And that's where your mind's at. You understand? Your young mind. And if you can't develop the young mind, and what you going to do when they get a little bit older? You ain't going to be able to control them. If they can't think, they're going to be just as dumb as it was. Ignorance breeds ignorance. So you need to fight for your rights. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nikki. I've been to Fort Ridge since preschool. I just want to say don't shut our school down because we have a river tree that's been here since March 14, 1918, and no one even noticed the tree that we have outside that had pine cones on top, and then when they fall down, you can see them and they look like flowers. We have our garden that's going to be closed down. I'm not sure because in May we're having a field trip to the county fair to see if we can compete in competitions. Thank you.
First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you guys because I know that some of you have to work
But I know that like you guys, like me, we all have the same question. That's why we are here right now. And I know that the kids have too much stuff to say, and we love to hear our kids. But we need to hear from you guys. As a parent, it's that time right now to stand here. I know that we have people who can translate Spanish and other language. Right now is that time that they can answer, because that's why we have that meeting right here. Because I mean, if you have any question, they will answer right now. But this is the time. I got a question. I know that you say that you will provide buses, and it's okay. But for how long will you provide the buses for us? I mean, it's going to be for a year, for 2 years, and then what's going to happen to the kids? Other thing, I went to the school and I took these pictures. This school, I mean, I can even hear an accident about here, but this school is a lot of traffic. I mean, it's easy to say. I took this picture so you can see it. This is a school where your kids are going to. This is the time. We have, you said that this school, I mean, there is a capacity for like 1,000. So why don't you just consider it and bring this school that has, I mean, it's small and everything. Why don't you just bring this school to this one that is big? You said that it's for 1,000. So instead to spread all these kids and teachers to different schools, why don't you just can bring this entire school with all the teachers, all the staff, and they can fit here? Because we have a garden. We have programs that is for the kids, that is free. On the other school, they don't have it. So, I mean, instead to spread all these kids to the other ones, bring the entire school and they can stay here together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anisha. Welcome to Fruitridge. I am really sad that you are thinking of closing my school down. I have been here for 5 years. Who is going to take care of our garden? My teachers are wonderful. I will miss all of my friends and teachers. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Kristen and I am a fourth grader in Fruitridge Elementary School. I am writing this because I don't want to close out Fruitridge. Fruitridge Elementary School is important because I was here since preschool. My school is unique since there was a garden and streams. I do not want Fruitridge Elementary School excluded from the district. Since I was school to be excluded from the district, I was in fourth grade. The school should not close because it is a really great place for kids. Fruitridge Elementary should stay open forever. Fruitridge Elementary School should not be closed because the Halloween stroll is the best. There might be not a Halloween stroll other school. Also the strings and the bells because we play violin or viola. And field trip. What if there was not a field trip in the other school?
Thank you, Kristen.
Hi, my name is Larissa, and I don't want this school to close down, and there's not any schools that is cooler than this one. Please don't shut down our schools. Even if I go to a different school, they might, they don't know me, and then I don't know what to do. And if, just to say, if I was in the 5th chapter, and then if I go to a different school, and they're in the 10th chapter, I won't learn that much. So, and I don't want the school to shut down. And there's no better teachers than these teachers have been here. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Silvia Suarez, and I have two kids. One is in 4th grade, and the second one is in preschool. My son, he has HD, and my other son, he needs speech therapy language. My question is, they will have priority? They will have the same attention that they have in here? My son from preschool. Me, as parents, I don't want to put my kid on one of the buses. How I know he will be safe? How I know he will be in the classroom? What happens if something happened to him and I don't have her? They need to wait until I get there. Do you see the school over there? It's a liquor in front of the school. What's going to happen with those kids? Violence? Drugs? Where they can see them? My son, he has HD. Thanks to the teachers that we have here, he had these medals. Thanks to them, because we are family. We have connection with them. Think about that. They are the future. You say, first kids, right? What happened? What's going to happen with this school? They cutting buses, they cutting teachers. What's going to happen? What is next? What's coming next? Thank you.
I want to remind you that we'll get answers to the questions that are being asked and we'll have them back at the school within a week. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jada. I don't want this school to close because this school is really big and big enough for about 700 people. If this school closes, it might not be safe because there are lots of cars to walk to KBK and Oak Ridge. And these days, people may or may not have money for gas. And where will the garden go? Where will all the books go and start program? Where will all the white spaces go? Please don't close Oak Ridge. SOS, support our school. Thanks for listening.
My name is Ethan Contreras, and I am a 5th grader in Blue Ridge Elementary School. I am making a request so you don't shut down Blue Ridge because I don't want to go to other schools. Blue Ridge School is great. My school is unique since we have strings. I don't want you to shut down Blue Ridge because I'm not allowed to take the bus because my mom and dad don't want me to go on a bus by myself. Blue Ridge should stay open for the neighborhood for 100 years. The oak tree in the parking lot should be able to grow to 200 years old. And was planted in World War I. Blue Ridge has strings, kindergartners through 6th grade. It has a math department for 4th grade through 6th grade. Lastly, my school has a community garden. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Carson Anderson, and I'm a 5th grader at Blue Ridge Elementary School. I am writing because I don't want my school to close down. My school is unique, and there is a art class, and it is 25 to 6 grade. Blue Ridge should stay open for this neighborhood. Blue Ridge should stay open because there's a gas department. Go to 6th grade and back to see my school. Is 100 years old.
Hello, my name is Annie Reed, and I attend the school for elementary kindergarten in 6th grade street, and now I'm in the 8th grade attending Wilson Wilson. I've gained a lot of knowledge through my experience about learning here due to the fact that we have the community garden and they basically take us. They find periods of time for us to learn about what type of garden far, it seems that I have about almost the most knowledge about gardening due to the fact that through those 6 years in elementary school, I learned Spanish. The fact that the school might get shut down kind of hurts my heart a little, due to the fact that I have connections with the teachers. And I live pretty close by, so like in 8th grade, there's a lot of things that happen. So the fact that 6th grade, well, my 6th grade year was pretty safe, to tell you the truth. I know for a fact that Oak Ridge over there, that area is pretty dangerous. And I know some of the elementary school students there, they live around Newton. It's a pretty far walk down there to Oak Ridge, and to tell you the truth, I don't think they should be walking there like on their own. But I heard another student, they live like 45 minutes away or so. So let's say, I don't know, they got jumped or something, how would the parents go get them? Like, who's going to protect them? I know you guys say you guys are having security and whatnot around the routes, but there's no way you can have so many people around this whole area to the point of Oak Ridge, Kennedy, or whatever. There's like high chances of gang violence around these neighborhoods. I know for a fact since I've been living in the neighborhood for 2 years of Black Star Park. Just the fact that the school is shut down, I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people don't have money. Gas prices have gone really high up lately, so parents will have to drive long distances if they live in this neighborhood. So try to save a little money for parents. It's listening to my little message.
Hello, my name is Isaiah Lopez. When I heard the school was closing down, I was sad, and that I'm going to miss my friends and the garden, and I'm going to miss these wonderful teachers. Thanks for listening, and thank you for your time. I don't want it to shut down because a lot of students go there and I have came to British since 1st grade to 6th. I know it's more now because since 2008 the new fitness structure came, and since that day the children love it and also keep them fit and strong. So I don't want it to shut down. Thank you for listening. Hello, Police families. My name is Anthony, and when I heard that the school was closing, I was very sad. And if the school closes, what would happen to the garden if no one is taking care of it? And what would happen to the music program? Would other schools have these programs? Because this school has a lot of memories. I've been here since preschool. And would these things go to waste? So please don't close the school down. Thank you. My name is Nurse Sanchez, and I am a fifth grader in Rubric Elementary School. I am writing you because I am writing you because we can come in Rubric Elementary School is so important because I do not have to leave or write a bus every day. My school is unique since I first moved here, and I am really sorry tonight. The school should not close down because this school has been open for 100 years, so I think we should not close down the school. Rubric is the most best school, and I do not want Rubric School to be excluded from the restrictions. If you came here, you do have to give it. So I think you should not shut down Rubric. Rubric has a tree that survived until 1918 when World War I and the completely garden. We will go to the garden
name is Stephanie Miranda and I'm 4th grader in Fruit Ridge Elementary. I'm writing this letter because I don't want this school to close. Fruit Ridge Elementary is a building that keeps kids safe. My school is good since it has music program and a garden. Fruit Ridge Elementary should stay open for kids to play and learn. Fruit Ridge Elementary has 2 memories. It has an oak tree that's been here since World War I. Finally, we have a war facility to the kids that come here every day.
My name is Mr. Jenkins, and I come here on behalf of Fruit Ridge School. I've seen school closed through segregation and immigration. I've seen many reasons for school closed. I've worked in school districts throughout Sacramento, and there have been a lot of closed districts showing importance. But my question is on the fact of people closing this particular school. They're not just closing the school, you're closing out our community. And if you destroy the community, you're going to destroy the kids that live in it. So now this is to help the kids. At the same time, it's about economics. If they really sit down and check out the economics about this closing of the school. Because the buses, it's going to cost, the police officers doing the extra routes or whatever it's going to cost. Everything that you're doing is going to cost. Even the facility they're going to, going to have to start building more structures or doing more things to the school to make it for the students that are coming to that school. So you're going to be spending money still. So is it really been sat down and thought of all the kids going to these schools, what it's going to take to bring them all around and get this going on, plus the damage it does to the community and the kids of that community, which is going to destroy the whole system that they're trying to build. And it's supposed to be about the kids, and that's why we're doing it. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Kaylee, and welcome Fruit Ridge family members. I don't want the school to close because of the strings program. I have a few questions. Who will take care of the garden? Who will feed the worms? Will there be strings and start at other schools? All of these things are important to students. Plus, I don't want to lose my friends and teachers. So please don't close the school. Thank you for listening and have a great evening.
I'm Christine Showalter, and I'm a native Sacramentan. I began my education in Hollywood Park Elementary School. I graduated from California State University with a master's degree in speech pathology and audiology. I'm dedicated to education and community vitality, and I ask that you seriously look at your decision to close the school and the impact that it will have on the neighborhood itself, the homeowners, the persons who live here, because we love all that this neighborhood provides for us. Specifically, I address your comments regarding a broader range where parents could communicate. You seriously feel that parents who have no vehicles will get to a meeting in the evening. They have no funds to pay for babysitters. That's a rather broad brush, I must suggest. And secondly, we are dedicated and devoted to the help that we get from our police officers in this community. And I think when you suggest that it would be better for the police officers if this school were closed, ask them directly what they will do when a huge portion of our neighborhood is closed. One of the elements that keeps our community safe is people out during the day and walking in the evenings. When this entire facility is closed, I ask you seriously if I or persons who use wheelchairs, etc., will be safe. Please take that into consideration when you consider closing this school. Thank you.
Hello again, my name is Mandy Carrillo. I am a volunteer here at Fruit Ridge Elementary, and I'm also a former student board member for the Sacramento City Unified School District from 2005 to 2006. I spoke earlier on behalf of the garden and the strings program. I have a few other things to bring up. I want everyone to refer to their packet and the slide about the Fruit Ridge enrollment history. What this slide does not show is the fact that from 2004 to 2011, the Language Academy was also on this site. You have our capacity at 1,000. Well, during those years, there were over 700 students on this campus. We all, both the Language Academy and Fruitridge, have reduced class sizes, 20 to 1, 22 to 1 class sizes. Every room was being used. We have more portables out in our blacktop area that were removed over the summer and moved to other schools that needed them now. So I want you guys to reference that. I also want to bring up the fact that during this time the Language Academy was paying rent. And it's the instant the district can't rent out our facility, the other school where there's a whole nother office, the rooms are ready for separate master keys, there's separate alarm system, there's separate bathrooms. The instant they can't rent out this facility, we're on the chopping block. And that's not right. I also want to bring attention to the fact that we as voters and we as taxpayers, our job is to let our representatives know what we want. So I think that it's great that all the parents and community members are coming out here and letting our representatives know what we want from this district. I think it's important to reiterate the fact that Oak Ridge is not as safe, I feel, as our site. On Martin Luther King, in between Fruitridge and 12th Avenue, over 10,000 vehicles travel on a daily basis. On 44th, up at Fruitridge, not here, but up at Fruitridge, 3,000 vehicles travel on a daily basis. And we're less traffic here than we are up there. So I think that that is a significant aspect that should be taken into account when you're deciding these things. It seems logical that you would choose a site that's pesticide-free, where studies have shown that herbicides are damaging to people, especially young people, and a site that's been pesticide-free for 5 years should be prioritized over some others. So,
Mandy, speaking of representatives, I noticed that we have board member Patrick Kennedy in the house. Patrick, if you'll, board member Kennedy, welcome.
I went to this school when I was in 6th grade. I have 6 children, they all attended this school. I have nieces and nephews that all attended this school because Grandma's house is right down the street. My mother also was the teacher's aide here for many, many years. Mrs. Castro was the school's cafeteria. She cooked. All the bungalows that are here were not here. They've added over the years to expand the school. And they've got so many different things. The garden wasn't here when I was here, but I appreciate it now because my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, know about the garden. I also have a great-great-grandson that I was hoping to attend in September. He'll be 5 years old. And I really feel that this school, there's a lot of parents here, a lot of grandparents, great-grandparents that are raising those children, and they have no way to take them far away to other schools because they're still siblings that they're babysitting. I really feel it's important for the school to stay in this area, and I feel that maybe if the other schools can bring their children here to this school. Fruitridge has been here a long, long time. And I'd love to see it stay here. As many of these other little children that are coming to speak, they have a dream like I had a dream. And I own the home right down the street. I love to look down here and still see Fruitridge School with all the buses and all the traffic and all the parents that walk their kids to school. It's so important. I was one day driving behind a school bus. I took his license plate because he ran a stop sign, and he thought I didn't know the area maybe, and I took him way back there to these streets where there's a dead end, and I asked him for his name. I called the school district and told him he ran a stop sign, he had children on the bus. I would never put a child on the bus. Just like that one, there's many, many more.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Jerry Tamburino. I live in the Tahoe Park area, and about a few days ago, a neighbor came by and said, "Hey, you know they're going to close that our school over here." And I live about 3 houses down from Tahoe Park Elementary School. Now, when I moved into that area, it was about 1.5 years ago, a little under 2. And one of the reasons I moved there was because of the elementary school, because the flavor it gives the community. Schools are anchor institutions, and they form communities around them. And it's very important to keep them open. This is a civics lesson, and I wanted to make sure that we know some facts. Because what I did after that is that I got involved. I got to meet some great people at the district and outside the district at meetings, and parents, teachers, and I learned some things. What you hear mostly are lies. Now I'm going to break some news to you. Sometimes politicians lie to you. Anybody hear that before? Okay. According to the district, 11